Hi everyone, and welcome to Marie's Tips, where once again today I give you some tips on how to actually set your sales on fire. I'm Marie Rogers, sales strategist and coach, and the only thing that I'm concerned about is that you can set your sales on fire and get the consistent clients that you truly want in order to build a profitable coaching business. Now, before we're going to dive in today, and the subject is going to be how to become irresistible to your ideal clients. Now, like, share, comment, look forward to the interactions. Right, so let's get deep dive into this. So why is it so important to actually become irresistible to your ideal client? Well, irresistible means that they find it easy to buy from you and they have a very clear and specific reason to buy as well. The other thing is that you're making it actually easy for them to say yes to you, and most importantly, they feel confidence in the decision of saying yes to working for you. So becoming irresistible just literally is a win-win situation for both you and for your client. Okay, so how do you do this, I hear you ask? Well, I'm going to share with you 3 top tips for you to create momentum and actually becoming on that path to irresistibility. Feel free to ask more questions, to reach out and deep dive into this further. More than happy to do so. But here are some quick wins that you can instantly put into practice. Now, number 1 on the path to irresistibility is your big promise. Now, what that means is don't stop talking about how you'll work together, because to be perfectly honest, your client doesn't care. What they care about is what are you promising the result is going to be for them? What are they going to be able to do? What transformation is going to occur? How are they going to be, and what are they going to achieve by the end of working with you? So your big promise, you want that to be very clear. This is, by the end of working with me on this particular program, and for example, you're going to be in a place where you can get consistent clients, and your months are going to look like you're going to have, consistency in the revenue that you're actually bringing in. You're going to know exactly how to attract clients to you and get free and easy leads. Okay, so they're very, very clear. Nothing about how you're going to work together. They want to know what are they going to get for investing in you. Big promise, all right? The other thing that you want to be clear about is that it's all benefit-driven language. Now, what do I mean by that? Features is how you work together. Benefits is what's in it for them. What will they achieve? Again, taking away from the process, what are the things that is keeping them awake at night time that they want to make sure that they're actually going to get? And I'm looking at, hi everyone that's joining me, but I want to make sure that I'm not stopping and starting, so I'm going to keep on going and coaching, but I appreciate everyone who's here. Okay, so number 1, big promise. Make it very clear, make it all benefit driven, and it's all about the outcome that they're going to achieve as a result of working together. Now, the other thing is, which leads me into step number 2, is you want to change the conversation from if you work together to which way you work together. Now, this is one of the biggest insights into irresistibility, and it actually disrupts everything that you've heard in the marketplace today, which is all about create a signature system and sell that. Yes, to creating a signature system, but you don't make it the only offer you make, because what happens then is if you make one offer, is that the dynamics in the conversation is if they'll work with you, and it's a yes or no. Now, the 70% is that they're likely to say no. So actually just offering one way to work with you actually doesn't make you irresistible. It just makes it easier to say no to, and you don't want that. So how do you stop that? By you offering a comparison. So basically you offer more than one option in the ways to work with you, and each offer, each program has, or option of working with you, has a very specific big promise attached to it. Okay, so ideally you want 3 different ways. You want them to be a big way of working with you, which is get everything in it. You want a medium way of working with you, and you want a small bite size. Each of those have a very specific promise, okay, so that people are clear and have clarity around the benefits of working with you and what they're going to actually get. The other thing is it makes it easier to up level to the next stage of working with you, which means that you don't have to find new clients all the time. You retain clients, you deliver on your promise, and they buy from you again. Okay. Now, the third thing, again, that is not really done out there, and it's certainly one of the things that my clients do, and it's the reason why they are irresistible, is that you want to nurture prospects, nurture people till they're ready to buy, nurture them when they buy from you, nurture them to the next level, and nurture them even after they've stopped working with you. Oh my goodness, Marie, that sounds like an awful lot of hard work. It really isn't. I have a system and a way of doing that that is very, very, very easy to follow. It doesn't take up a lot of time, but what it does do is it ensures the people around you, you've heard me talk about radar list, feel truly valued. Now, if you're looking at before they buy from you, which is the bit where we're talking about becoming irresistible to your ideal client, if we're looking at the period beforehand, what can sometimes happen is that you might have a conversation, you might make an offer to them in some way, and they say no or not now. And then what happens is you kind of leave them. That's the end of the interaction because they've said no. If they're your ideal client and they are just not ready to buy right now for whatever reason, you literally keep them round about you. You engage with them, you keep adding value to them so that they find it easy to reach out to you when the time is right. And I cannot tell you how often that has happened to me and happens to my clients where they're like, oh my God, this is easy. I'll ask them the question, who's ready to buy from you? And they're able to tell me every single month. Okay. The other thing as well is it's also easy for you to reach out to someone who you've kept a connection and you've engaged with. And how you do that is not about constantly being in their inbox. It isn't about, there is a way of actually interacting with someone which isn't always basically, it's not about hustling, it's not being in their face, it's not about always asking them stuff. There's a different ways that you can actually interact with someone. Because here's the reality. Today, the average is 12 attempts, contact attempts, before somebody will actually buy from you. And they are not all touch points of sending out the email. Email on its own is actually the most disconnected way of interacting with your clients. I know, but it is. Think about how many emails you ignore in your inbox every single day. Do you want to be competing in someone else's inbox? So you use a variety of different methods of interaction, but you do it in a way that's really smart so that you're not sitting there every single day doing it. But by keeping interaction going with your potential ideal clients, when the time's right, when that catalyst happens, when they're tired of constantly having this pain, when they're ready to change, they feel that they can easily reach out to you, or the next time you interact with them, they'll just say, listen, can we have a call and speak about working together, because they now trust you. So there we have it. 3 ways to actually become irresistible to your ideal clients. You can literally put them into practice immediately. And if you're unsure about any of these, or you want more information about how you can become irresistible, reach out. Don't let anything hold you back from success, because holding yourself back from success is kind of stupid. Okay, so I'm here, I'm available, and we can have a call, or we can actually just interact. It's up to you guys, but don't let anything hold you back. Anyway, I'm going to wish you lots of success this week, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I'm looking forward to coming back next week with more tips to set your sales on fire. Have a great time, guys.